皆さんお疲れ様です。セッターです。イモータリティ引き続きやってまいります。このゲームはね、左の美しい女優さん、マリッサ・マーセルが出演した3本の映画がね、なぜか3本とも未公開、お蔵入りになってしまったということでね、その原因を、残されたフィルムから探るという、そういうゲームになっております。それじゃあね、引き続きやってまいります。というわけで、ここまでの調査でね、いろいろ分かったことがありますと。3つ作品があるんだけれど、そのうちの1つ目に関しては、なんとなく理由が分かったと。簡単に言ってしまうとね、キャスト内で、恋愛で三角関係みたいなものになってしまって、で、マリッサが、もう一人のね、ライバル女性、もしかしたらちょっと殺してしまったっていう、そういう可能性があるね。よくある。若い人にはよくありそうだよね。この主演男優、右の髪の長い主演男優、この人か。この人と、マリッサは、これか。この右の女性がマリッサで。んで、この女性がサブの女性だよね。三角関係で、ぶっ殺してしまったと。そういう感じで、おそらくね、一作目のアンブロッシオって映画なんだけど、一作目に関してはね、それが原因で、未公開になったんじゃなかろうかっていうことだね。それに加えてなんかちょっと幽霊みたいなものもちょこちょこ映ってるんで、この2つが原因なのかもしれないよね。幽霊が原因っていうのと、三角関係、人間関係が原因っていうね。で、2作目、ミンスキーって映画、だいたいこの辺りか、ミンスキーって映画のフィルムなんだけど、これがミンスキーの、マリッサだね。2作目に関しても、もしかしたら人間関係の可能性もあるんだけど、ちょっとまだね、原因が分かっていないという状況です。で、幽霊に関しても、ちょっとね、映ってたりするんで、なんか、どうなのかなって感じだね。で、3作目、To the Everything だっけ？これはまだほとんど手をつけていない状況だよね。何なんだろうっていう。そんな感じで、今日は主に2作目のね、ミンスキーをメインに調査していけたらいいかなと思っております。じゃあ、どうしようかな。ミンスキーは、これ行ってみようか。ちょっと初めに戻して、ミンスキー。
Scene 44A, take 2.
Action. Right.
コントローラーがブルブルしてる。
Got it. That's the end of the movie.
Was that enough?
You work on this.
これがミンスキーって映画の最終シーンなのかな？なんか今、コントローラーがブルブルしたんでちょっと巻き戻してみようか。なんかね、こういう時って巻き戻すとなんか出てくるんだよ。ほら、なんか出てきた。なんだ。もう一回。なんか今、もう一回。幽霊だ。何これ？死んでる。もう一回。ちょい待ち。ちょっと、これ巻き戻しするよ。もう一回。ちょっとこれ普通に巻き戻し。ここで映画終わる。んでなんか出てるね。なんか右の人と左の人がなんか亡くなってるみたいな。もう一回行こうか。なんかやっぱ幽霊が映ってんだよね、このゲーム。このゲームっつうか、この映画っつうか。ちょっと待ってくれ。そしたら、幽霊のところでザッピングできるかな？もう一回。君は女神だ。で、ここで、幽霊のところ行けないか。なんだ？何なんだろうね。ちょっと右の仮面行ってみようか。これは？これ最初から行こうか。ミンスキーだね。ジーノ・デ・ジョージオ・エンターテイメント。主演はジョン・デュリックだね。はいはい。 一作目の時にマリッサと恋仲になった人だね。
Fucking freezing here. You're gonna kill me. Action.
ここは暑い。はあ、ん？これはなんかやらかしてるわけですね。仮面。でもこれはそういうシーンなんだね。
You got enough. We're done with this shot. No one is gonna care whether or not I have briefs on. They're too busy looking at Marissa cavorting around.
Who is the shot, Douglas? You lie there. I'll direct.
We're done.
We're going again.
No, I think not. Never in my career have I been expected to work like this. You, sir? You're not a director. You're a fucking pervert with a camera.
どうした揉めたぞ。これマリッサだよね。マリッサなのか？マリッサだ。これ監督だよね。
My name is John Durick. I'm 6'3", 42 years old, and I will be auditioning for the role of Minsky.
ミンスキーをジョン・デュリックがやるんだ。さっきの人は怒っちゃったから、またなんか映ってる。またなんか映ってるの。この人は誰？神様。ジョン・デュリックでもね。これ一作目アンブロッシオの映画のおっさん役じゃなくて神父役だよね。マリッサと恋仲になってミンスキーでも共演するんだね。それはまあ別にいいんじゃないの？これは何も問題もないけど、ちょっと一回巻き戻して、このおっさんははいここに犯人がいるんだろう。あれ？ちょっと待った、今のおっさんってこの絵のおっさん？この人とは違うよね。まあいいや。ここに犯人がいるんだろうって言ってるけど、ちょっと一回最初に巻き戻して、これも見ていこうか、ミンスキー。
Scene 4A, take 3.
これは美術館だね。
Wander, but let the tide pull you into it. Action. Someone here already knows you're dead.
Are you a buyer?
Not tonight. I'm a cop.
うん、マリッサだね。美術館来るときみんなタバコ吸いながら見るんだね。
Cut. Loved it. How was the scene?
I think you got it. Everyone freeze. We want to get some room tone before we move on.
何にも変なことはないよね。このお兄さん行ってみようか。これ最初から行こうか。
Rehearsal, scene 29.
リハーサルだね。
Minsky's studio. There's a heater in the middle of the room. Goodman, you're drying out, half dressed from the chase in the rain, half
半裸で体を乾かしてる。
Franny approaches, wrapped in a big sheet with a bundle in her hands.
Decadence suits you.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. Told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
She loved him. She begged him to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in. Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form, he broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
No. I was different. I was done with him.
ん？なんかいきなり追っ始まったぞ。
Sitting up in the glow of the heater. Okay, let's make this exploratory conversation. Marissa, how would you want Carl to touch you if this were you?
He should kiss my neck and shoulders, then pull my hair.
Carl, how would you want Marissa to touch you?
This is all good. I mean, let me think about it, okay?
Goodman looks out the studio window. He stops. Sees Olga in the window across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck. Sorry, I was trying to react. And we cut.
うん、なんかすごい楽しんでるよね。楽しんでる。なんかさ、こういう撮影ってさ、まず自分たちが楽しくなるのが第一みたいなのってなんかよく聞くよね。なんかシミケンが言ってたよね、シミケン。何のシミケンかは言わないけど、シミケンが言ってました。まず自分たちがね、楽しむことが第一ですと。それをね、感じて見てる人も楽しいみたいな、そういうことになるっていう。まあ確かにそうだよね。じゃあちょっとこの、グッドマンか。この人刑事だよね、確か。マリサが確か犯人役なんだよね。刑事役から、ちょっとなんかすげえ格好してんな。一回これ巻き戻していこうか。これミンスキー、行こうか。これはどういうシーンかな？
Take one.
Take one.
Action. Cue, Billy.
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
Oh, sorry.
We're the wrong way around.
All right, keep rolling from the top. Action. Billy?
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
You look different, Detective. Did you lose your virginity?
Detective Goodman thinks that Minsky's ex is in town. Olga Rachnoff?
And here's me thinking this is a social call.
Is he still a cop?
I think so.
Have you seen Olga? I saw her at the Minsky show. She was wearing some special earrings, Minsky originals.
She's Minsky's type. Eastern European beauty queens with nice tits. No offense, Franny. I think I've seen her around.
I've seen her in '88. She sits at the bar and eyeballs everyone coming in.
88.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Ah, that line. 88. Is it me or is it the line? Club 88? What's an 88?
Do we need it?
How did I see it in the reads?
We can just pick this up in the close-up, right, John?
Yes, Marissa, cut.
これは、グッドマンと、 マリッサは結構恋仲になったって感じなのかな。ちょっとよくわかんないけど、また恋仲なんだろうね。これちょっと気になるから、なんだ。巻き戻してみようか。ちょっとよくわかんなかったんだけど。88。クラブ88がどうのこうのっていう。どういうことなんだろう。ちょっとこっから飛べる？ちょっとこのお姉さん飛んでみようか。なんか、この人ブラジャーしてないよね。なんか、おっぱいのところになんか、絵の具塗ってさ、魚拓みたいなの撮ってるよね。何やってんだこれ。この人もアーティストなのかな？ちょっとこれ初めから行こうか。この人、なんかよくわかんないけど。行こうか。ミンスキー。マリッサは、ジョンってやってるんでしょ？あ、ジョン・デュリックね。はいはい。監督だよね。そうそう。監督とマリッサは恋仲だもんね。この街にフランキーは大勢いる。
You tell me.
Do you like to watch detective? Seems like a very detective kind of kink, but you're not bad.
Detectives don't have time for kinks.
The job is the kink.
Frankie sent to work.
Still nothing?
Hey, can we go again? I was out there.
うん。なんか、間がずれたっつってるけど。これあれだね、グッドマンだね。刑事。もう一回行ってみるか、グッドマン。最初から。はいはい、ミンスキー。
38A, take 2.
まだちょっと何も見えてこないけど。これ警察署内だね。留置所かな？
Taking Olga Lebenev to the interview room?
Sure, I can grab her for you. You know, she's quieted down since they brought her in. Screaming blue murder in Russian when she got here. Jesus fucking Christ!
Cut!
なんだろう、何か起きたんだね。オルガってなんだよ、ミンスキー、画家の恋人とかなんとかって言ってたよね。どうしよう。そしたら、まあ、この地震でまた、このグッドマンから飛んでみようか。はい、巻き戻して、あ、いいよ。さあ、小道具さんに火つけてもらって、
Scene 5B, take 1.
これ蓄音機だね。録音機。え？マリッサはノーパンだった。はあ。
Now you can proposition me.
You argued with him yesterday morning?
Most mornings. It was how he woke up. The grudge in her
あ、
heart on.
なんだ、コントロールがバルってる。
Any kind of argument on the days it does.
Do you need permission to read his diary?
No. We have to check in case he got killed.
You want to do what to me?
For the record, those words were deliberate provocation.
Ruby confirmed the cause of death. Asphyxia. She puts the time of death at 11 p.m.
Should I be hearing this?
Did we get it right?
Hey, I've been here for a few hours. You should arrest me or give me something to eat.
Where were you last night?
I was at the warehouse. It's a studio, a hangout, a party. I crash there sometimes.
Write the address for me. Get us some food and take her home.
Is he a good detective?
He thinks he's the best.
Beautiful. Carl, I wasn't joking. Look at the table.
んどういうこっちゃ。ちょっと巻き戻ししてみようか。なんかさっきコントローラーがブルったんで、多分なんか幽霊が映ってると思います。ね。なんだなんだ。まだか。ちょっと早くしてみようか。あれなんかまだあ、なんだなんだなんだ。おめえ誰だ。誰だおめえ。え？こういう部屋には見覚えがある。ここは悪くない。人間の文明化の力は2つに分けられる。おめえどういう立場で物言ってんだ。一つは支配と破壊の衝動。多分その動機は恐れ。そうだね。法とも言う。そうだね。もう一つは創造と癒しの衝動。その動機は愛。ああ。芸術家だ。ああ、なるほどね。歴史上の重要な確執は法と愛の対立に行き着く。厳しい戦いだ。芸術家は個人で行動するが、法とはつまり軍隊だ。ああ、確かにそうだね。その通り。愛が足りなければ、いともたやすく法の側につくことになる。たとえ芸術家であろうと。この人、紙視点で物言ってるけど、誰なんだわ、お主。ちょっとお主にザッピングしてみようか。これは、あ、これはあれだね、3作目だね。3作目の、なんだっけ。To the Everything。ちょっと待ってくれよ。なんかその、これもいいんだけど、まずミンスキーから行きたいんで、なんか、あれだな。不安と恐れか。そうだね。法とは不安と恐れ。それに対して、癒しと創造のクリエイティブな芸術家は愛でできてますと。なるほどね。不安と恐れか。支配と破壊ね。なるほどね。まあ本当その通りだよね。そういうのはやっぱり万国共通だよね。そしたらじゃあまあどうしましょうかにゃん。何から行こう。さっきのミンスキーの映像から飛びたいんだけど、どれだっけ？これか。これの日記から行ってみようか。日記。よし、じゃあこれ再生してみよう。場面6、リハーサル。あ、これが芸術家のたまり場なんだ。グッドマンはフラニーのアリバイを確認したい。そこで警戒を解いて彼らに気に入られようとする。
Goodman.
Holly, honey.
Franny said you'd be coming.
Would you be happy to answer a few questions?
Honey doesn't like cops. And none of us like cops.
Cops think we're deviants. They like to beat up on deviants.
Well, I'm not most cops.
Oh.
こんな狭いとこ座るんだ。
I fucked a cop once. He stuck his stick in my ass.
So, you approve of deviance?
I like art.
You like art? If you knew about artists...
They're the worst.
Are you wearing a wire?
No, I don't need a wire. I've got a notepad.
Oh, write it down.
What?
We hate cops.
Okay, so Franny was here Wednesday night?
Oh, yes. We had ourselves a big party.
Oh, the whole night? What time did she leave?
She stayed here. On this very sofa. Bare ass naked.
Did you take any photographs of the party?
You like taking photographs, Mr. Detective? Lovely.
What's a better camera?
Well, what is it you're looking for?
Oh, we make Goodman feel most uncomfortable.
Oh, I feel pretty uncomfortable.
面白いね。面白い面白い。なるほどね。この映画面白いね。なんかその、恐れ vs 愛みたいなさ、現代でもそこら中にある対立構造だよね。どうしようかな。ここにマリッサがいるんだよね。マリッサか飛べる？マリッサには繋がんないね。だから後ろ、このお兄さん行ってみようか。このお兄さんは、あ、これミンスキーだね。よし、じゃあ行ってみようか。あ、これも、なんだっけ、芸術家のたまり場だよね、ここ。エレベーターがある。すごい簡易なエレベーター。
Hi. Come join me on this behind the scenes of our movie, Minsky. This is where we're shooting the warehouse, where a lot of the artists hang out in the story. My character Franny comes here sometimes. She's a muse and an artist herself. We've been working a lot with artists in the New York scene. They have a lot of interesting ideas about how art is made, what art is. A person can be art if they're packaged right.
I'm very excited to meet Douglas Simons. I'm a big fan.
Billy really likes gladiator books.
Tell us about Franny.
Franny is an interesting character. I think she's more of a modern woman than I am. I would like to be modern like her.
What makes Franny modern?
Good question. I think there's not... She doesn't have a single moral hang-up. She's not ashamed, and she's willing to... Well, to kill the old way of doing things. She's killing it and moving on. Perhaps I shouldn't say that.
Okay, we'll strike that. How is this movie different from your first movie? Do you feel like you've grown?
Yes, for sure. Well, I think the movies are also different. In Ambrosio, I was playing someone quite radical, but she was an idea, a fantasy of a sort. But Franny, I want to put some flesh and bones on the idea. She's a human being, most of all. I think that's what makes her so modern. She's very present. She exists in the moment in a way that's hard for a lot of us to achieve.
Great. Let's cut here.
の女性なんだねってことだね。ちょっとこれ巻き戻してみようか。なんかあるかもしれない。これなんか映ってる？これは特に何も映ってないけど、これ撮影してるのはジョン・デュリックかなね。どうしよう。これマリッサ行ってみる？マリッサ、あ、しまった。ちょっとこっちのなんか、あ、オブジェから飛べる。オブジェ飛んでみようか。こっからどっか飛べますか？あ、これは、もう撮ったやつかな？これも撮ったね。多分撮ったね。あ、いや、撮ったか？あ、そうだ、これも撮ったね。じゃあちょっとこのおっさん行ってみようか。あ、いけない。どうしよう。どうしよう。どうしよう。そしたら、どっから行こうかな。このシーンから、じゃあ、こっちの、なんかその、なんていうの、ここの主っぽい、なんか、おばさま。行ってみようか。これ、巻き戻して、これミンスキーだよね。あ、マリサ、髪が伸びてる。
スクリーンテスト for Minsky.
スクリーンテスト。
When I call up your name, just tell us about yourself, and we will see if the camera loves you. Susie?
スージーね。
Hi, I'm Susie. I am a wholesome country girl who came to New York City to make it big. However, I fell in with a bunch of degenerate artists and shucksters. They told me I was going to be a star, but they only play my pictures at the Times Square movie theaters. Don't give me that look, Drella. I think this could be my big break. I intend to steal the movie.
Eddie?
面白いね。
I'm Eddie, and I'm told I'm photogenic on account of my big brown
あ
eyes.
あ、映画向きの眉毛ね。ああ、すごいすごい。面白い面白い。
I'm excited to meet Douglas Simons. Seeing him in a loincloth fighting gladiators.
あ、なんかまたコントローラーがブルってる。
influence on me growing up.
何か映ってんぞこれ。
You didn't wait your
Debbie.
turn.
I thought you were done. You're done. Debbie, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from a very well-to-do family back in France.
Faisais-tu partie de l'ancien régime?
Ah, ma famille rampait l'échelle sociale après que le guillotine finisse. D'accord. I moved to New York City with my brother after I was kicked out of school for trying to put on a play about the Jesus fucking Mary Magdalene. I make a lot of religious art, mostly centered on the body.
体がモチーフの宗教アート。なんじゃそりゃ。
He isn't here.
Ah.
Is this a religious movie?
No, that was the last one.
Where you played the devil?
Where I played the devil.
Oh, now that is a hell I can get behind.
うん、面白かったね。
I think you're all
すごい
wonderful.
自己主張がすごいうまいね、やっぱり。
I love you.
ジョンって監督だよね。これなんかさっきコントローラーブルったんで、多分なんかね、変なのが映ってると思います。巻き戻してみましょう。多分なんか映ってる。なんか右上の方、風かな、なんかふにゃふにゃしてるね。なんかフィルムかな。なんだあれ。まあいいや、もうちょっと早く戻してみようか。多分なんか映ってんだよ。そこのあたり。ほら、あ、
Simon, how's the good you?
あ、これ、あ、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってね。このあたりで普通に戻してみようか。
Honor, you must
Eh?
be
なんか映ってるけど、あれだね、ちょっとよくわかんないね。もっと早く巻き戻したら、なんか変わったりする？ちょっと待ってね。これで、マックスで巻き戻す。ああ、ダメだ、わかんないね。そしたらば、こっちの後ろのお姉さん行ってみようか。この人、ああ、飛べない。そしたらもう一回この、熟女、田舎の人。よし、じゃあ巻き戻して、これはまたフレニーハウスだっけ？そうだよね。
Yeah,
What's your real name?
that is my real name. Carl Greenwood Jr. My father was Carl Greenwood Sr.
Sounds like a movie name.
Didn't until I became a movie star.
Before you said there can be too much freedom. What kind of freedom?
Sexual freedom, political freedom, financial freedom. I feel like society needs some limits, rules.
I don't mean to be provocative, dear, but I wonder if it's seeing other people have freedom that worries you.
またコントローラーがブレってる。
How many women have you bedded, Carl Greenwood?
Somewhere between 150 and 200 women.
So you appreciate the freedom to fuck 200 women, but would you be happy for those women to go and fuck 200 people? You're fine if I fucked every person in this room?
What have you?
You only live once.
Natasha. Wait, you're okay with this, John?
Why me? Am I the boss, Marissa?
You are.
You're a conservative slut, Carl.
If I was queer, you'd think I was a hero for that.
But you're not queer.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy when Douglas comes back and you can all pick on him for being a dinosaur.
Douglas gets a pass because he's an icon. To Douglas.
There he is.
なんだこのシーンは。よくわかんないけど。女優がいっぱいいて、ちょっとブルったんで、もう一回逆再生していきます。きっとなんか映ってる。なんだ何も映ってない。あ、映ってる。映ってるんだけど、この人誰なんだろうね。この人割と頻繁に出てくるけど、ちょっとやっぱりわかんないよね。ちょっと困ったな。どうしよう。 こっちのなんかよくわかんない足の太いお姉さん行ってみようか。この人はミンスキーの、あ、この人も役者さんだね。あ、死んでる。あ、死んでない。ルーズになマリッサ。え、どういうこと？あ、監督か。その
Would everyone below the rank of sergeant clear the hell out of here? Is that understood? I want no more than 3 cops in here. That's 3 living cops and a dead body. Unless there's more. Bodies, I mean.
Oh, I wasn't. I'm sure you weren't. So this guy likes tits, huh? I read in the paper he was fucking his model. She's not even half his age.
Genius doesn't age.
Yeah, I bet she did it. It's always the girlfriend.
Forensics.
Sorry, Detective. I bawled them out, but nobody listened. It was like a party when I got here. I even got a hold of someone who listened with the department.
Well, the department made a pretty good mess all by itself.
I spoke to the neighbor.
The one who discovered the body.
A guy with a girl's name, Allison. So Mr. Minsky was expected at a gallery event, but didn't show, so they rang and asked Allison to call in on him.
He friendly with the victim?
Says he modeled for him.
I thought Minsky only painted women.
He's got a girl's name. Says he was booked to come around tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so he was expecting to be alive tomorrow.
Big clue.
He wasn't expecting to be murdered. Good work. Dead, naked celebrity. Paul Goodman.
There's a missing penis, too. You're Mr. Sex Murder.
He didn't bleed much.
I figure the penis was cut off after the heart had stopped beating. The real cause of death was asphyxia. Given the nakedness and penis disfigurement, I say sexual asphyxia.
またブルってる。
Well, I don't see anything to do with the asphyxiing. He didn't choke himself.
There's external signs of hypoxia, that he wasn't smothered or strangled. No defense marks, no bruises. I'm guessing mask or gag. They took the murder weapon away.
I always do.
Deviant psychology.
Indeed. Well, I'd better head off.
Already?
Allison said Minsky's expected at a gallery show. It's a perfect chance to canvass the suspects. I'll come back after.
I'll be here.
Be subtle, have 10 uncles for bear witness.
Blood, semen, hair, tissue, spittle, urine, feces, vomit.
There's a reason they invented a mnemonic for that.
Make sure you enter that book you picked up in the ledger.
Of course. I missed the protocol. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not break chain of evidence. Homicide investigation is a sacred mission from God. We speak for the dead who have no voice.
Cut! Looks fucking great from down here. Should we do one more for fun?
I could do this all day.
なんだろうね。これ監督だよね。前の死体の役の人は今のその監督と喧嘩しちゃったからね。監督がなんかこの死体のミンスキーの役をやるって言ってるんだけど、あ、なんだこれ。意外と想像力ないし期待外れだったわ。何この監督のこと言ってんの？あ、本当に死んでるんだけど。あ、でもまだちょっと生きてる。どういうこと？お、どういうこと？これはどういうシーン？わかんない。ちょっとデリック監督行ってみようか。これはあれだよね。To the Everything のシーンだよね。これまだ見たくないんだよ。To the Everything は。 あ、でも、トゥーザエブリシングでも出てるんだ。あ、トゥーザエブリシングでもジョン・デュリック出てるんだね。どういうこっちゃ。結局3部作にジョン・デュリックが出てて、で、このジョン・デュリックになんか幽霊がまとわりついてるって感じ。なんかさ、このアンブロッシオの時もさ、幽霊が出てきて、ジョン・デュリックとなんかその俳優の代わりに幽霊がなんかキスしてて、ね、こいつは美味しいとかって言ってるなんか変なシーンがあるんだけど、どうしよう。まあなんか、ジョン・デュリックに幽霊が取り付いてるっていう風に考えるべきなんだろうね。あ、ミンスキー、これあれだね。なんだっけ、なんとかが死亡とかって言ってたのが、これか。で、ここで前の、ミンスキー役の人が監督と喧嘩して、んで、このシーンは、マリッサが、ジョン・デュリックとよろしくやってるシーンだっけね。なんか前も見たけど。なんだなんだ。トマス。
You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in my biography.
You didn't create me.
あ、喧嘩したって話か。
Feel right. Keep rolling. It's not just an argument, right? It's let's take it to the bed. It's foreplay. It's a wrestling match.
Yeah, I love it.
あれ、これ監督だよね。あ、違う。ミンスキー？あ、そうだよね。これデュリックだもんね。
You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in my biography.
これ前も見たんだよ。もういいや。ここからマリサ飛んでみようか。あ、これアンブロッシオの時のマリサだね。これちょっと巻き戻してみようか。これ巻き戻すればなんか出てくるかな。あ、やばい。これはあれだね。まあいいや。巻き戻してみようか。これ監督とやってるように見えるっていう。これもなんかあれだよ。だから、このマリッサはこの監督とずっとこう、なんていうの、体の関係があってよろしくなわけだよね。1作目も2作目も3作目も。で、どうもなんかその監督になんか幽霊が取り付いてるような。で、このシーンは、なんだっけ、1作目の時の、あ、間違えた。あ、間違えたんだけど、なんかミンスキーか。これミンスキー飛んできたぞ。間違えたんだけど、いいや、ちょっと見ていこうか。あれこれ何これ左にマリッサだよねこれ。変装してんの？うん？
Scene 17A, take one.
え？
Action.
うん？どっかに潜入してきたのかな刑事さん。ね。なんか潜入してきました。あ、あ、またブルった。あ、撃った。本当に撃ったの？本当に撃ったのこれ。何これ？シーンじゃなくてどういうこと？これブルったんで巻き戻してみます。あ、なんだ今。ちょっとなんか今映ったらゆっくり巻き戻してみましょう。なんだ？あ、 なんかまた映ってる。ちょっと巻き戻し。あ、なんだこれ、軍隊。あ、なんだこれ、何が映ってる。何が映ってる、ちょっとわかんないな。何これ、役の中で殺しちゃったのかな。暴発したのってなんで実弾が入ってんだよ。暴発もクソもないじゃんね。実弾が入ってる時点で。カール・グッドマンの身に起きた出来事を見た。かわいそうなカールっていう、なんか今トロフィーを手に入れて、これが8月30で、その後、ミンスキー、あ、これテレビの報道でさ、そのミンスキーは結局、なんだっけ、その、事故があって、まあ、未公開になりましたって監督が言うシーンだよね、テレビで。どういうことだ。でもこれ暴発というか今わざとだよね、これね。暴発したのとか言ってるけど、わざとやったよね。なんでわざとやった？そこが重要だよね。だこの1970年の8月30から1970年8月25、この辺りになんかその間かな、この期間5日間の間に何か起きたっぽいよね。ちょっとわかんないけど、ちょっとそこをね、今後というかね、ちょっとこれからさらに詳細に調べていきたいというかね、ちょっと一旦休憩入ります。これじゃあまあ続きやっていきますかね。さあ、グッドマンをぶっ殺しちゃいましたと。で、それがわざとなのかわざとじゃないのかっていうのがやっぱ気になるところなんで、このシーン、その直前のこのシーン行こうか。殺しちゃった日、撃っちゃった日の1日前だね。いや、ちょっと待った。それよりも、この銃だね。銃のシーンからザッピングしようか。これ、殺しちゃうんだけど、ここに銃が、あ、違う、ボトルだ。これ、暴漢のシーンだよね。暴漢っていうか、取っ組み合いになって、銃が出てくる。で、この銃だよ、この銃。そうそう、この銃。これは、to the everything だけど、ちょっとまだ見たくねえな。見る気がない。どうしよう。ちょっと外したね。間違えたね。ミンスキー、どうしようかな。早送りして、このシーンの銃とかいける？このシーンの銃。これどうよ。あ、違うとこ来た。銃を3丁集めた聖母様は殺せない。何それ。あ、これは何してる？ちょっと待って。一回巻き戻して、あ、8月26日だ。あ、これ、なんかえらい曲がっちゃってたね。気がつかなかった。8月26日なもんで、なんか髪の毛がめちゃくちゃになっちゃったな。まあ、いっか。8月26日なもんで、これあれだよね、グッドマンを撃つ4日前だね。見てみようか。
Scene 35E, take 3.
うん。あ、すごいちっちゃい銃だね。あ、本当に銃を胸ポケにしまうだけのシーンだね。これちょっと巻き戻してみようか。ほんと、なんてことないシーンだけど。ちょっとこの銃からまた行こうか。暴発って言ってたけど、リボルバー式だね。さあ、銃だ。あ、これは、to the sky か。to the sky じゃねえや。to the everything。ちょっと、to the everything の銃からちょっとまた行こうか。これは？あ、これも、あれだね、to the everything だね。ちょっと待ってくれ。to the everything はよくわかんないんだけど、とりあえず、ミンスキーは、銃を撃ってしまって、やっちまったから未公開になったっていう感じでいいのかな？ そういうことなのかね。そういうことなのかな。それで一旦納得ってことでいいのかなね。なんで暴発したのかっていうのがちょっといまいちわかんないんだけど、これもう一回このシーン。なんで弾が入ってんだよ。なんで弾が入ってんの。ここいけるか。ここからザッピング。あ、いける。あ、何このシーン。あ、これはアンブロッシオだね。血だね。血のシーンだけど、あれこれ前も見たよね、このシーンは。このシーンは前も見た気がすんな。おお、すごい。本物っぽい。焼いとけだって。これ血のシーンだね。巻き戻したら巻き戻しても何も出ない。そうだね。これもう一回この血を言ってみようか。ああ。これはアンブロッシオだね。アンブロッシオ。これなんか、これ巻き戻すとさ、幽霊が出てくるシーンだよね、これね。出てこないかな。これは、あ、そうだね。幽霊に なるんだよ。このシーンは、前も見たよね。この幽霊さ、この、アンブロッシュ役の俳優さんとキスしたくてさ、入れ替わったのよ。ロバートは美味しいのって。おかしいよね。すごいおかしいよね。じゃあちょっと飛ばしていきたいと思います。じゃあ、ミンスキーに関しては、銃で撃っちゃったから映画が未公開になったってことでいいのかな。なんで銃で撃っちゃったのかっていうのは、本当にただの事故ってことでいいのかな。ね、ちょっといまいちよくわかんないけど、これミンスキーのについてさ、監督が話すシーンなんだけど、ちょっと見ていこうか。新しい映画楽しみにしてるよって。ぜひ感想を聞かせてくださいって。うん。あ、コントローラーがブルってる。
I'm sure everyone here has read about this or heard the gossip. I was making a movie in New York.
Your first as director?
Yes. At the time, I'd done quite a bit of work as a director of photography. This was my first. It would have been a superb movie. There was an accident on set, and an actor called Greenwood was unfortunately injured and later died.
ああ、やっぱ亡くなったんだね。
After that, we thought it was in everyone's best interest that we stop the movie.
で、撮影を中止したんだ。世間の目が厳しくなって、完成させないことにした。この映画の主演もマリッサだね。彼女は女優を辞めてしまったようだ。うん、今じゃ隠遁生活してる。
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think Recluse may be inaccurate. Because she didn't choose the court celebrity, I just think that makes her normal. I don't really think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
映画の後、マリッサとは
I've not.
会ってない。
Okay. All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back, we will have some amazing new music.
これあれだね、To the Everything の制作発表のなんか、あれだよね、感じだよね。どういうこっちゃ。で、ミンスキーは、刑事役の人が事故で亡くなってしまったから、撮影中止にしましたの。で、ちょっと今、なんだ、幽霊がなんか出るような、なんかコントローラーがブルったんで、もう一回逆再生していきます。ね。まあ、なんとなく理由は分かったけど、事故ってことなのかな、2作目が未公開になった理由は。 これ今逆再生してるんだけど、もっと早く逆再生しようか。おっ、ニューヨークで映画を撮っていたんです。え、当時撮影監督の、何これはセリフは一緒だけど、これいつもの幽霊の人だよね。はっきり映ってる。
Well, there was an accident on set, and one of the actors, Carl Greenwood, was unfortunately injured and later died. And after that, we felt it was in everybody's best interest that we stop the movie. We decided not to finish.
This was also a movie that starred Marissa Marcel, and I gather put a stop to her career. They say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse might be inaccurate. Just because she chooses not to court celebrity just makes her normal. I don't think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Okay. Well, we're going to go to a short commercial here, and when we come back, we're going to have some amazing new music.
別に普通だよね。見た目はさ、その幽霊なんだけど、ね、ちょっとこの幽霊から飛べる？ああ、飛べないね。飛べない。これどういうことだ？暴発したって言ったけど、暴発させたのか？幽霊が。ちょっとわかんないね。ちょっとわかんない。ちょっとわかんないけど、ミンスキーを追うのは多分これが限界なのかな？ね。ちょっと、じゃあ次最後の To the Everything 行ってみようかね。To the Everything ここまでほとんどノータッチだったけど、ちょっと見ていこうか。ね。ミンスキーは一応事故だってことで、まあ納得していきたいと思います。で、じゃあこれ。この人は、誰だ？この金髪がマリッサで、この人誰だ？これはどういうシーンだろう？ちょっと逆再生して、あ、ジョン・デュリック、ディレクターって書いてあるね。やっぱジョン・デュリックが出てるんだね。
Scene 26, Bravo, take 8.
これマリッサ。手堅く行こうだって。電話が回転するところはアップに切り替える。あ、
Another test. Now for real.
ああ、うまくいかないね。
Heather, you okay? It's late for you.
I'll do it. I'll do the party.
All right. All right, let's figure out the logistics. No one can ever know.
I want to go straight into another one. I think I can get it without cheating.
If not, let's try Tony's magnet thing. It's worth doing it right, John? John? John?
なんだこのシーン。なにこれ？またコントローラーがブルって幽霊の音楽が出てんだけど。これジョン・デュリックだよね。ちょっと逆再生してみようか。どういうこと？逆再生。あ、なに幽霊になってんだけど。
Would you like to be me?
なりたくないっす。どういうこと？なりたくないっす。いろんな人になれるってこと？わかんないけど、ちょっとこれがジョン・デュリックだよね。これどういうこと？
It's
the night show, okay? I killed myself to get you
そうだよね、やっぱジョン・デリック。もうずっと3作に出てるよね、マリッサと一緒に。これ初めからもう一回見ていこうか。
Okay, let's just keep going from 18 and run through to the end of 24, so the whole night show sequence. Okay.
The exterior of the night show, a line forming outside. Interior, the night show, green room, same. Gary paces a well-appointed green room on the phone.
What do you mean she's not there? Did you check the pool? All right, I'll try again. God damn it.
He grabs a handful of grapes and eats them angrily off the bunch as he punches in Maria's phone number again. Interior, Maria's second apartment. Bedroom, intercut, phone buzzes. Mark and Maria in a wrecked bedroom. Mark groggily reaches for the phone, flips it, places it next to Maria. She sounds drunk and disoriented, and she licks it too.
Hello.
Maria, where the fuck are you?
Hiya, Bear. I was just starting to miss you.
We have been looking for you for hours. There's a PA currently climbing your garden.
Well, that's not gonna do any good. I'm not there.
Where are you?
I'm in my secret place. The one you'll never find.
Mark giggles.
Are you on drugs right now? Have you had anything to eat?
Maria squints at the bedside table.
I've been enjoying Percocet a la vodka all morning. With friends like these, who needs food?
Maria, for fuck's sake, take a cold shower and get down here. It's the night show, okay? I killed myself to get you sick and slap.
Too wasted.
Christ.
Call Heather.
Don't be stupid. She's your body double. She can't do TV.
She did the MVAs.
Gary winces.
You're gonna give me a heart attack with this shit.
I believe in her.
She hangs up the phone and rolls off the bed. End intercut.
God damn it.
Gary tosses the grapes back on the plate and makes the call.
Hey, Heather, sweetheart.
Can we take a break?
Sure. Simon, you want to get us another round of coffees? Back in 10?
なんだ。これ真ん中の人がデュリックによたれかかってて、デュリックがマリッサの方見てるけど、これどういうこっちゃ？ここでも三角関係か。なんだこれ。つうかそもそもなぜマリッサは3作目の出演を承諾したんだろうね。気になるね。ちょっとこの女行ってみようか。なんかデュリックとできてんの？あ、もうこれ別のシーンだ。休憩の後。
Alright, so read for scene 25.
休憩の後だね、これね。コーヒーがあるもんね。
Key scene where Maria lays it on the line. If we keep it real, the audience won't realize they're being spoken to directly. So we keep the energy between the two girls. Tennis match. That's what keeps their eye on the ball. Okay?
Are you doing both parts again?
Yeah, that's the fun of it.
Interior, cafe incognito. Maria and Heather sit over smoothies at the back table.
It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be in every gossip mag for the rest of the month. I screwed up. So what? They already thought I was self-obsessed. It was funny. They were gonna get something out of you one way or another. You gave me a pet. That makes me relatable. Cheers. You've done so much for me. You've done a lot for me too. You saved my ass with Gary. He's not your boss. He's not, but I gotta admit I need the guy. I just wish he would quit it with the stupid birthday party. $10 million isn't stupid. It's a lot of money. I know. And that Andrew Hessenberg guy actually seems kind of cool. I looked him up on the web. He's friends with George Clooney. I'm sure he's great. It's the principle. They think they own me. I mean, what's next? Shopping malls? Cruise ships? The money's nothing. It's not nothing to me. What? $10 million? It's a lot of money for someone like me. The girl who just served us? Everyone else in this cafe? I'd swap places with that server right now if I could. I used to wait tables. I was happier then. It's not easy, like wanting something and then you get it and where do you go? Never gonna sell as many records as last year. Who am I doing this for? I wanted to be a singer and now I'm a fucking CEO. When was the last time I enjoyed singing? It's not that bad. You wanna be me? That's not how this works. Why don't you do it? Party, you can have the 10 million. My
couldn't. After what happened on the show, you've done this before. You sing a few songs, smile. You can keep the money, give it to charity, whatever you want. I'll get a weekend in peace, work in my studio. I couldn't. 10 million.
Right?
あ、なんかブルってる。これマリッサは二役なのかな？うん。なんかその、ウェイトレスをやっているんだけど、なんか1000万円もらえるチャンスが訪れたと。どういうことなのかちょっとよくわかんないけど、ちょっと逆再生してみようか。もうちょっと早く逆再生してみようか。特に何も映ってないかな。そうね。ちょっとよくわからないんでもう一回この女の人言ってみようか。ジョン・デリクと多分できてると思うんだよね。あ、ヘッセンバーグを両方集めた。いくら殺しても次々出てくる。どういうことだ？ヘッセンバーグ？ちょっと再生していこうか。
Scene 35 Alpha, take 4.
これは
Everything here is Andrew's. He likes to collect old, expensive things.
アンドリュー、金持ちかな？
From Tanzania. If you touch it, you'll be abundant. Do you plan to have children?
Maybe. First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be beneath you.
Oh, well.
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
That would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope.
Andrew is no Pope. You are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women looked like men with tits stuck on them. Good to move on?
ミケランジェロね。
We can take a break. You should take a break. No, we can go ahead.
あれ？
You're burning the candle at both ends.
これ真ん中のがミケランジェロ、ダビデ像じゃないけど、なんかミケランジェロっぽい作品だね。ミケランジェロの作品は男性の体になんかおっぱいをつけたようななんか作品ばっかりだって言ってたけど、確かにそうかもね。ちょっと逆再生してみようか。なんか出てたんで。あ、出てる。またこの人だ。いつもの人だね。なんかもう慣れてきたね、だんだんね。ミケランジェロ行ってみようか。これは、またこの人だ。To the everything。ちょっと行ってみようか。
Scene 59 Alpha, take 6.
うん。ね、これはどういったシーンですか？ん？これは何かあったんだ。何があった？
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You have no idea.
What's going on? You're shaking.
Isabella. Something just happened to me in my room.
部屋で大変なことが。
Please don't be upset. I have to tell you what happened.
Slow down, darling. What happened?
Andrew, he made a pass at me. More than a pass. He forced himself on me.
Well, I think everyone had a little too much to drink.
No, it was more than that. It was more than that. He gave me no choice. He attacked me. I had to run away.
This is serious.
It is. It's really serious.
Hmm?
You don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
Andrew's a powerful man, and you've hurt his feelings. That's why I came to talk to you.
He assaulted me.
Maria, you're a big girl. You of all people should know the score.
The score? I came here on a professional contract and I deserve to be treated like a professional. What part of that is unclear to you?
Do you understand now? You are a big girl. You're falling out of your dress.
You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm Maria. Wait till the world hears about this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent out Yankee Stadium tonight and pay every single member of the NYPD to come out and watch him rape you on home plate. You're nothing.
Everybody knows who I am.
The public does. But the people that matter know Andrew. He's the most connected man in the city. He belongs to a different world. And you just threatened him. Do you understand what that means, dear?
I'm Maria. He's gonna be on the front page of every single fucking newspaper in America tomorrow morning. I'm gonna destroy you.
You could have walked away from this.
I am walking away from this.
No. I don't think you are. Do it.
Do what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Cut.
Let's go again. I can do it better.
We can pick it up.
I wanted the master.
It's late. You need to sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Let's go.
なんだこのシーン。ちょっと巻き戻してみようか。あ、また映ってる。なんだなんだなんだなんだ。どういうことだ。どういうことなんだね。この前のシーンが知りたいんだけど、ちょっとこのシーン見てこうか。
Scene 37 Alpha, take 3.
あ、これリンゴのシーンか。これもう見たな。こっちは
Scene 39 Bravo, take 1.
あ、これも見たな。歌うシーンだよね。これは
Scene 55 Alpha, take 4.
テレビだ。古いテレビだね。1970年だからこんなもんか。ん？
Maria! Hey, girl.
Beautiful morning.
It is. It really is.
ん？朝飯食って。テレビの場所おかしくね？家の端っこに置かないかね。
A deadly combination with alcohol and a late night swim.
あ？
The NYPD have refused to confirm the presence
あ？
of drugs.
マリア found dead。マリアが死んだ？
Her body would be flown back
遺
to
体は
Los
今日この後
Angeles
飛行機で
later
LA に
today
あれ生きてんじゃんだって。
for an autopsy.
検視を受けました。
If you're just tuning in, reporting on the death of
歌手のマリアが25歳で亡くなりました。生きてんじゃん。
Continuing our coverage with Dr. Morty Biggs, here to talk to us about this.
生きてんのに死んだことにしたの？そんなことできる？生きてんじゃん。え？歌手のマリアって
Gary, it's Heather.
え
I know. I know.
違うか、役の話かこれ。おお。
Maria's dead.
あ、そうだね。びっくりしたびっくりした。あ、これはなんで抱き合ってんの？ちょっとわかんない。もう逆再生してみようか。なんか出たから。え？なにえ？なんだもっと早く回りましょうか。あれ？なんか影が。逆再生。どういうこと？ちょっとわかんねえぞ。そしたらば、ちょっとわからんぞ。ちょっとまだ全貌がよくわからんというか。ね、To the Everything については、まだなんかほんとよくわからんというか。このシーンは
Scene 81 rehearsal?
リハーサル。
Maria finds Andrew alone in the back of the limo. It's
アン
dark
ドリュー
in
ね。
I like how you dance.
これアンドリューに侵されそうになったとか言ってたっけ？ちょっとアンドリューから飛んでみようか。よし、じゃあちょっと行ってみよう。
Rehearsal scene 43 through 44?
アンドリューがマリッサの役の人を口説いてたシーンはよくあったよね。
Boy, this has been fun, but I think I'd better call it a night.
Oh, are you sure, darling? We have another round on the way.
That's okay. I'm already regretting the last one.
Well, all right. Go get your beauty sleep. Not that you need it.
Come, I'll walk into your room. Isabella, I better still have a cocktail when I get back here.
Don't be too long then.
That has never been my problem, my dear.
Move into the elevator. Keep it very nice. Keep your distance. Very respectful.
Oh, shoot, I forgot my key.
Here, I'll swipe you.
You have a key to my room?
I have a key to all the rooms in my home.
I keep forgetting this isn't like the Four Seasons.
It's a little nicer than that.
It's a lot nicer.
Ding!
Well, thank you. Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Elevator door closes. Cut. Let's move on. Terry, you get to show your true self.
Okay.
ああ、はいはい。それで、あれだよね、そのアンドリュー役の人がマリッサ役の人をこう、襲うみたいな感じなのかな。このシーンは、To of Everything だね。はいはい。すごいドレスアップしてる。あ、歌手として。
Is the birthday boy out there? There he is. Well, Mr. Hessenberg, I know you've had a big year, a really big year. After all, that's why I'm here. I was just so honored to be invited to perform for you here tonight. And if you're really 50, I'd like the numbers of your therapist and your personal trainer. Well, now I know you all aren't here to see me talk, so I'll just say one thing. A man surrounded by his friends and family on his birthday is a good man. And a lucky one, too. Can we drink to that? All right. Thank you. Cheers. And now, a big round of applause for the real star of this evening, Mr. Andrew Hessenberg.
Everything bad in the world, but charming within. Walk out like you own everything.
Shall I go again?
Yes, keep rolling. Great, JFK.
Well,
I must say, I can now retire from private enterprise after having had happy birthdays sung to me in such a sweet and wholesome way. Thank you so much, Maria. You're an absolute angel. Now, I know it's my birthday, but I'd like to give you a gift.
あ、金のマイク。これをくれるんだ。
Whoops. When you look at that microphone, I hope you think of me and all of us here tonight. You're worth your weight in gold.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. Hessenberg, thank you.
Now let's get this party started.
Let's go again. Clear the fucking room. People in Terry's Islands.
ああ、なんか険悪になってる。しかもちょっとコントローラーブルったなんか出たね、きっとね。あ、出た。あの人、誰なんだろうね、ほんと。どうしよう。これ、マリッサから飛んでみる？さあ、これは、このリハーサル、これ見たね。マリッサが踊るんだよね。そうだよね。あ、この人、イザベラか。左の人がイザベラで、アンドリューだね。で、マリアに気がつくと。はあ、マリアが踊り出すと。はあはあはあ。これは、でももうこの頃のマリッサボロボロだよね。ちょっとわかんないけど、まあ戻してみようか。そしたら、あ、これ誰だっけ？このシーンなんだっけ？これTwo of Everything の
Scene 8 Alpha Take 3。
脇役の人と脇役の人。あ、これあれマリッサ。
You look hot.
Don't you dare. You have the real thing right here.
Sure.
Oh.
Never saw Heather naked, though.
You want to fuck her?
Well, 2 Marias is better than 1.
Should I ask her?
Really?
あ、そうかそうか。髪が黒いのは2つ目の人格のマリアなんだ。そういう話なんだね、これ。
That is definitely Heather. You've never hit that note live.
Fuck you! I'd have to be stupid to pick a double who's a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
Maybe I should get a fake you, one that's more respectful.
Impossible and one of a kind.
Babe, I could find 10 more of you without even leaving the zip code. You are sweet, though. And it would be time-consuming to house train another. So stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
なるほどね、そういうことなんだ。で、こっちのヘザーの方は今の兄さんと仲がいいんだ。ちょっとこのヘザーっていうマリアの2つ目の人格からいこうか。あれ？アンブロッションに飛んじゃったんだけど。アンブロッシュはちょっと飛びすぎでしょ。それはちょっと違うような気がするぞ。ヘザーだったらヘザーに飛ぶのかなと思いきや。そうか。二重人格。でも、あれでも同時のシーンとかなかったっけ？ちょっとまだ、あ、そう、このシーン。これ。
Scene 17 Bravo Take 2。
これどっちもマリッサってことでいいのこれ。あ、またコントローラーが少しブレってる。
You sent them back how many times?
4. They just couldn't get them round enough.
Oh, they're
これ
gonna
は
have a monster.
Sorry.
だって
No,
ど
they
ういう
love
こ
the
とだっ
monster.
て
It's part of the package. Here's what you need to know about this town. Everyone.
誰と喋ってんのこれ。
Everyone.
ちょっと待った。おめえ誰だこの人誰だ
They stuck these on all the patrol cars on 6th Street.
マリッサだよね。あれ待って。今のリンゴのシーンあんじゃないですか。このシーン、このシーン。で、こっちも、待って。こっちもマリッサなんだよね。これ扉か扉、ちょい。ちょっと待って、多分どっちもマリッサなんだよね。どうしよう。ちょっとなんかあとブルったんで、それもチェックしていきましょう。多分なんか変なのが映ってる。早送り。やっぱ映ってるね。どっちもマリッサですと。ということは、どうしようかな。アンドリューのパーティーがあって、なんか、アンドリューに襲われるっていうシーンがあって、んで、その後、このシーンお風呂に入ってるけど、ちょっと初めからやってみようか。
Scene 52, Bravo, take 4.
パックしてんね。
Action.
キュウリパック。
Time to get out, eh, Maria? Getting wrinkly.
これは
Maria?
フェザーの方だ。
Maria?
違うの
Here, kitty.
犬か。うわわかりにき。マリアって犬だね。いやー、わかりづれ。ちょっとこれ、キュウリのシーン。キュウリでいこうか、キュウリ。ダメだ、マリッサに行った。このシーンはなんだ？このシーン初めてだ。
Scene 74, Echo, take 2.
これは
Action.
おう、綺麗なグラスだね。なんだこれ。どういうシーン？これはこのなんだ団子みたいな。これはアンブロッシオだねこれ。みかん。なんかすごい汚く向いてるけど、そうだアンブロッシオだね。ちょっと待ってくれ。アンブロッシオでここでアンブロッシオに飛ばれても困っちゃうんだよ。ということは、このシーン、ちょっと別のマリッサか？こっちのグラスの方は
Alive.
これミンスキーだね。
Yesterday, breakfast.
ミンスキーだ。
You two were lovers? He was his own lover. I was his muse. First I stayed because he needed me to.
We should talk somewhere more private.
A bar.
The station.
Will you drive me?
I'll have an officer drive you. I'll walk to you.
Cut. Love it. Love the chemistry. Should we do 2 shots?
Hear that? We got chemistry.
Can we reset the champagne?
またなんか幽霊が。ちょっと逆再生してみます。多分幽霊出るよ。めっちゃ出てきた。人間は炎を手なずけ、快楽に変える方法を見つけた。ほんと神視点だよねこの人。これはいい。素晴らしい。 いや、お主謎だから、ほんともう。なんかあまりにも、あの幽霊がわかんなすぎだよね。どうしよう。このシーン、さっきも見たけど、これは、ちょっと飛んでみようか。これは、最初から。さて、中盤を過ぎて物語は一変する。マリアの世界を崩壊させて現実の虚しさを見せつける。エイミーって言うんだ。ロス空港滑走路。飛行機が着陸し、滑走路がタクシーを走る。ロス空港主要飛行場数秒後、作業員が飛行機の貨物層から白いプラスチックの棺を出し台車に乗せる。大勢のファンがマリアの棺を一目見ようと窓に顔を押し当て拳を叩きつけ泣き叫んだり嘆いたりしている。作業員が棺を検視官のバンへと運ぶ。窓から見下ろすとゲイリーとマリアが身を潜めてその様子を見つめている。マリアは寂しそうにタバコを吸い続ける。ゲイリーは腕を組んでいる。信じられない。彼女が亡くなったなんて。君の面倒は任せてくれ。金が気がかりだろう。僕だってそうだ。だが音楽は残ってる。まだ終わったわけじゃない。マリアは彼の冷淡さに驚いて振り返る。そういう映画なんだね。
Logistics. She was a person. She was our friend.
If she was your friend, I'm sorry for your loss. Maria wasn't my friend, she was my boss. And she never let me forget that.
The coroner's van drives off, leaving them alone on the tarmac. Gary glances at Maria, regretting his words.
Listen, why don't you come by our house later? I'll be there meeting with the team. Maybe we could find something for you to take with you. Remember, okay?
Maria, overcome with emotion, can't manage more than a quick nod. Gary reaches over and squeezes her arm. He heads back into the airport, leaving her alone. It's hard being a star.
Is this a good thing for Gary? If Maria's been lukewarm recently, her dying, that's a big payday for him. Is he really that cold-hearted?
It's good for the story if he is. I mean, it's a gift that Maria gets to see how people talk about her after she's dead. She sees that the music, the fans, they feel something. But Mark, Gary...
The men in her life.
The men in her life, they didn't love her with any authenticity. Maria's rebirth is a chance for her to plug into that authenticity.
So let's play Gary here as revealing the worst of the commercial exploitation of the artist. Okay, you guys have a costume fitting now. We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
この映画、監督が死んだら、スタジオのものにはならないと。なんだ今の話。こいつ何考えてる？あ、これは、また違うシーンだ。何これ？ボールがついてる。あ、なんかまたコントローラーがブルってる。
Alright, the previous scene where I identified Maria's body in motion as her essence. Now she's here, stripped to that core. Larry, keep looking at Marissa's breasts. Speak nice, but your eyes are treating her like me. Action.
What?
I can have him bring you a hot one.
No, you brought me this. I want to savor it.
Thanks for making this work. I'm sorry it's an early morning, but it was last minute. We had to fit it in before the splash shoot.
The splash shoot is on Thursday.
Thursday is tomorrow. All day long.
I was really hoping to get into the studio tomorrow. I'm working on a new song, an acoustic thing.
Very excited about the acoustic thing, but this commercial is a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have next week free. Except Tuesday, you will be...
Spit it out.
On the night show.
You booked it?
I booked it.
Oh,
You are a musical guest.
musical guest.
I'm sure we can bump you up. I'm pushing for it.
Gary,
What?
I'm promoting a huge album. Don't you play golf with one of the producers?
He's the one that got me the slot. It was hard. You said Brittany.
Well, I'm not Brittany.
I know you're not. You are one of a kind, beautiful angel.
Cut. Going again?
何がいけなかったんだろう。ちょっとよくわかんないけど、またマリッサがあれかね、なんか金儲けのために使われてるんだよね。ちょっとまたコントローラーがブルってたんで、きっと幽霊が出てると思います。ちょっと逆再生していきましょう。早く。これもっと早くか。あ、何も映ってねえ。なんだそしてこのボールは。このボール何なんだろうね。これコーヒー。マリッサ。マリッサちょっと行ってみようか。ああ、これアンブロッシオか。アンブロッシオも結構見たんで。あのシーンは、ここか。だから、なんか他の、このカバン行ってみようか、カバン。あ、これはあれだね、マリッサが、死んだことにされたっていうニュースの。テレビ行ってみようか、テレビ。
This device allows me to see where I'm not. It shows its holder the object of their affection.
これアンブロッシオだね。
No.
鏡行ってみようか。このシーンは、はいはいはい。
Scene 39, Bravo, take 1.
これ、Two of Everything だね。
That's enough. We'll drop the lights and then she'll sing Happy Birthday. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Hessenberg. Happy birthday to you. Thanks, Mr. Hessenberg, for all the things you've done. The billions you've won.
誰だこいつ。レッセンバーグ。またわからないものが映ってる。なんだろうね。これはこの人を言ってみようか。無理だ。どうしようかな。マリッサはもうこのシーン見たんだけど特に何もないんだよね。じゃあイザベラ行ってみようか。イザベラだよね、この人。これはリンゴか。リンゴのシーンだね。なんだろう、いまいち真実にまだたどり着けないというか。なんだろうね。リンゴのシーン。カーテン、壺。これは、これちょっと初めから。このシーン初めてかもしれない。アンブロッシオ。一作目の映画なんだけど、初めてっぽいね。
21 Apple, take 3.
これは、花をロサリオと思ってアクション。ロサリオって十字架のことなのかな？なんだろうね。
Thus was Lazarus dead. Jesus said, "Let not sleeping lie that which should walk." Jesus kissed Lazarus' cheek. For in resurrection, our Lord shows us his love, shows us the life everlasting that shall be the reward for the devout.
Cut.
ん？ちょっと行ってみようか。このお花。
Maybe.
あ、このシーンも初めてかも。
Scene 35 Alpha, take 4.
あ、前見たかこれ。子宝がどうのこうのってやつだっけ？
Everything here is Andrew's.
そうだ
He
ね。
likes to collect old, expensive things.
子宝がどうのってやつだね。
It's a fertility mask from
そうそう、
Tanzania.
多山祈願の仮面。この仮面行ってみようか。ここにも多山祈願の仮面。よし、再生してみ
Scene
よう。
35 Delta, take 1.
テイクマン。
If you touch it, you'll be
あ、
abundant.
別の角度からだ。テイクワンだもんね。ああ、この仮面にこうフォーカスしたやつだね。これはミンスキーだね。
Scene 11B, take 2.
ん？
Action. What are you doing here?
Just came to pick up some things.
Saw the police tape.
My fingerprints are all over this place anyway. Not to mention my ass prints and tit prints. Is there such a thing as an ass print?
You came to pick up what?
Stuff that I made before they put his name on it. A portrait of the artist.
He looks unhappy.
He didn't like being looked at. Said my work was amateur.
Is that what he was working on before he died?
He was trying to reduce my face to pure form. He painted over each line 50 times to remove any meaning from it. The pure essence of Franny, just lines and colors. He liked my lines, but all the rest was a distraction.
That's vandalism.
Now it's worth more.
Did you ever read his diary?
I wrote it. Every morning he would have me read his letters to him, and then I'd write down his thoughts from the previous day.
But there's an entry from the day he was murdered.
If you've already guessed it, just say so, Detective. I found the body. I couldn't process it. I wrote the diary, got ready for the show, and headed out as if everything was fine.
When you found the body, was there a mask? Some kind of mask?
No. He was naked, there was blood. First I thought it was a game. Sometimes he would act weak, so I wouldn't want to leave him. But
Can I ask you about these marks?
I hope you didn't get too hung up on these, Detective. Each mark shows that we had sex. The symbols show the type and frequency. Vanilla, we both came. Oral, both came. Rope play, we came. Anal.
Okay.
You asked.
He was active for an older man.
Minsky and the rest, art is a procreative endeavor, a masculine act. To paint me, he had to fuck me. To paint me fully, he had to fuck me.
Fully. Whoever killed Minsky cut off his penis.
How about you, Detective? Do you need to fuck me to decide if I'm guilty?
Who is Frankie Santora?
I don't know.
His name appears 12 times in the diary, and he doesn't show up in any records. So,
Maybe he was one of Minsky's dealers. One I never met.
well, you wrote it.
It's just a name. You should go now. I'm about to go to sleep. I sleep naked.
I'll be in touch.
What's your name?
Goodman.
Your first name?
detective. Cut.
ん？まあ、マリサはあの刑事を、まあ、誘惑というか誘ってたね。なんだなんだ、このシーンは。
16 Bravo, take 3.
アンブロシオ、このシーンは。
Action. Slap.
What have you done? Is what I suspect. Have you crafted your own destruction?
I've sacrificed a pebble.
小石を犠牲にしてダイヤを守ったの。なんのこっちゃ。あなたの体内を巡った毒が今度は私の中に。はあ。パブロ神父は手遅れだと言ったけれど、私は方法を知っていた。躊躇はなかった。寝ているあなたの包帯を水口にキスして毒を吸い取った。はあ。こんなに早く回るとは。はあ。
You've sacrificed yourself for me. Is there no remedy?
飲まなきゃいいんじゃないですか。神が認めるやり方では、主がこの命を望むならその御心には逆らえない。
Live for me. I renounce my previous edicts. Let us live together as brothers. Forget the distinctions of sex. Live for me.
It cannot be. I spoke before of the purity of my love. The coming oblivion has pulled the veil from my eyes. On my deathbed, I must admit, my desire is more than spiritual. A woman lives in my breast, and she hungers to enjoy you. If I live, it would be to risk your reputation, your holiness, for I fear I'm no longer able to fight my passions. I would seize every opportunity to excite your desires and my own.
なんか毒が回ってんのにお元気なんですね。
I cannot, I must not live.
You cannot mean what you say.
Do not leave me. Hear my confession so I may be free of sin as I perish.
I want you to live.
And plunge us both into infamy, an agent of hell.
なんか宗教って本当めんどくさいね。
It is yet heart filled with honor, chastity. If it still beats tomorrow, it will be poisoned by the blackest of crimes. Let me then die today. Let me die a virgin. I shall sleep in your arms and close my eyes. Kiss my dying breath. Give me your blessing.
Hmm? なんかよくあるラブシーン。
Fuck me before I die.
I will fuck you into heaven.
Cut.
あ、カットつってんのに。
Can we say fuck? Marissa wants to say fuck. Marissa can say fuck.
Fuck me into heaven.
楽しんでおりますね。楽しんでおりますね。ちょっとよくわからんけど、これジューン・デュリック、この人もなんか見たような気がすんだよね。ちょっとなんだ、もうだいぶ終盤まで来てると思うんだけど、このシーンもう一回やってみようか。さあ、これマリッサが社会的に死んだって話だよね。もう一回ここ見ていこうか。あ、マリアの曲が流れてる。
Excuse me? Are you Maria? Can you...
I'm not Maria. Didn't you hear? Maria's dead.
Got a new one. Moving on.
Sure.
この人は誰だろう、わかんない。ちょっと今戻そうか。なんか今飛べた？飛べた？椅子だね。椅子飛べるね。あ、このシーンは。
Scene 27 rehearsal?
リハーサル。
Welcome to Marvelous Naomi. You will be this movie's ghost. You are Marissa's shadow and reflection.
I'm a stand-in.
More than that. When I'm acting, I always have ideas for my scene partner. Here, I can use them. Give me something to play with.
Okay, just let me know if there's something special you want me to do.
Ready? Naomi and Maria. Action. Heather lets Maria into her apartment. Maria wheels a roller bag. They're both wearing the exact same clothes.
Yeah. Welcome to your apartment for the next 2 days.
Oh, your place is so cozy.
Thank you.
How long have you lived here?
5 years. Yeah, ever since I moved to LA. When I was a kid, I always wanted to live in Hollywood, and now here I am.
Here you are. Right, so I packed you everything that you should need. Don't worry about any of it having ever been worn. It's all brand new. They should dress you for the event when you get there. And here is my wallet. So if you want to buy anything, just put it on my card.
Okay, great. Thanks. Hang on, I'll get mine.
Okay. Oh, your place is so cute. Oh my God, your bed. I never make my bed.
Oh, I always do, even on vacation.
You know, they have people in hotels that can do that for you.
I know. I can't help it. It's how I start my day.
Oh, is this my infamous namesake? Ah, hi, Maria.
Oh.
You old bitch. You're so pretty.
Here's my wallet. You can use my card, but just don't spend over $200 because it'll go over the limit.
I'll behave. Let's swap phones too.
交換するんだ。
Thank you. Christina Campbell. Thought you had it changed.
I did. I just didn't update my license yet.
We are younger than you too. Gary was wrong about us being long-lost twins.
あ、なるほど。
So,
二人で
I'll feed the cat.
Right, so
上り詰めるんだ
food
ね。
all set up over here, just 1 scoop in the morning and 1 at night. She likes to have a little tuna water mixed in if you have a can open. I can show you how to run the dishwasher.
I know how to run a dishwasher.
Right. Well, my neighbor across the courtyard's Dorothy. She's super sweet. She'll let you into the complex if you forget your key. There's a good noodle place downstairs. Oh, and if someone bangs on the door at night, just scare them off with this.
Oh.
Is it real? Sure. My dad gave it to me when I moved out here.
銃だ。
It's not registered, so you could kill someone with it and they couldn't trace it.
Heather.
I'm my dad's only child. He taught me to never point a gun at someone unless you're prepared to use it. It's not that rough a neighborhood. I'm just messing with you. There's a church across the street that starts up every Friday night, but the music is great. Oh, and the donuts next door, to die for.
Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, it sounds really good, actually.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go then.
Okay. Promise you'll still be my double when you get back? You're not gonna quit when you get rich?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a taste for it. Bump you off. I'll be the real Maria.
You don't have it in you to kill.
Bye. Bye.
We hold on Heather's face as she walks down her balcony, walks towards the stairs. Her smile grows with her confidence.
That's great, Naomi. Now let's swap places.
You be Heather, Marissa, you be.
Maria.
Can I quickly watch back what we just did? I just want to make sure I lock how you did it in my head.
Sure.
Sure.
一人二役だもんね。あ、そう考えるとこのシーンの意味がちょっと変わってくるね。
She vanishes.
すごいいかめしい顔してる。
Maria exits onto the street. We think it didn't work. Then the limo pulls up. Okay, let's break here.
うん。この後ろのさ、あ、間違えた。このマリアの2人目のマリア役っていうの？あ、間違えた。この人行ってみよ よし、これ巻き戻して、お、このシーンは
So the motion control rig is going to play back what we do now. First, Naomi's going to
ナオ
play
ミ
Sarah.
がサラを演じ、エイミーがアン。なんだこれ
When we composite it, Naomi's
映
performance
像
will
合成すると
disappear.
ナオミの演技が消える。
Barry, what do you think of the dress?
Swanky.
なんだこれ
Vintage Dior.
Does it suit the town?
Makes her stand out. And when Lee Lockwood sees a surprised look on Anne's face, she says, women need a certain kind of attention, especially as they age. Not all women, but the type of woman I am.
And what type exactly is that?
That's Lee's line.
Okay, let's go.
これはなんだこの映画あ、殺せ
Tell him I'm dangerous.
コンポジ
Compositing
ティ
test
ング
take
テスト
1X.
なんかテストしてるんだ
Lee wants to know why you stopped seeing him.
People always want to know why.
Has it ever occurred to you that you're not in your right mind?
Who's to say? I'm in no position to judge myself. Nothing interests me less than explanations.
It means nothing to you what my feelings are?
You look older.
You'd like for me to hate you, wouldn't you? Well, I can't, and I won't. So what should I tell him?
Tell him I'm dangerous.
Cut. Let's switch and go again.
Amy, that was great. I hope John is paying you twice for this.
John is supposed to pay me.
You think it'll work?
Sure. You got Sarah and Anne, Lee Lockwood.
え、マリッサどうした
Two murders.
あ
Two of everything. Biblical. What's the word? Thunderbird. What's the price? Two bits twice.
あれなんかもうマリッサは本当に社会的に死んだみたいな感じになってるのこの人誰だあ、飛べない。この本は
Then he takes out a lighter.
えあ、これジョン・デリックだ。ロケハン、駅の屋根。
Quick. Alone on the roof, Goodman reads the note by the pink New York sunset.
あ、これはミンスキーの
Comes up over here.
リハーサルだね。
Then he takes out a lighter,
このシーンなんか見たね、そういえば。はい
lights it, and puts it to the paper.
はい。
Uncertain, guilty, almost childlike, he burns the evidence. Silhouetted against the cityscape, he waits until the flame consumes the paper and scorches his finger. And finger and mouth to assuage the burn, he heads back into the building.
You're not as handsome as Carl, but it works.
I like it.
うん。なるほど。デリック監督だね。
Frankie Santora's
お、なんだこのシーン。あ、ミンスキーか。
14, Marissa reading for Susie's part. We cut the interrogation room, pieces of photocopied diary, pages stuck to the wall behind Goodman. Frankie Santora.
あ、フランキー・サントラね。十何回も日記に書いてあった。
Opposite him.
これは誰なんだって。
She's pretending to think about the question.
Frankie could be a woman's name or something else. A lot of people come and go in our crowd, but I don't remember a Santora.
What kind of people?
People who work in the arts. Painters, sculptors, models, murderers.
Minsky ever get into anything with anyone at the warehouse?
Minsky didn't come in that often. He looked down on us. He even told Franny to stop coming by. He took her under his wing when she was 17 and didn't want us expanding her horizons too much. Franny expanded her own horizons plenty. She was already painting before she met him.
Minsky ever... Franny ever mention Frankie? Santora?
I told you I never heard that name before. But everyone has more than one name. I wasn't born Holly Honey, you know. Frankie Santora sounds like a drag act or a gangster. Maybe you should try Club 88. Plenty of both there.
And cut.
The real Susie will be far worse. I'm just warming you up.
おお、なんかさっきブルッと来たけど、もうちょっと巻き戻してみようか。特に何もない。このシーンはなんだ？足ちょっと行ってみようか。あ、このシーン。このシーンなんか見たね。なんか喧嘩するんだよね。ジョン・デュリックと。寒いとか言ってんね。そうだね。喧嘩したシーンだね。まだちょっと見えてこないぞ。多分なんかすごい重要なシーンが見れてないんだと思うんだけど、なんでこの To of Everything が未公開になったのかっていうのは、ちょっとまだ見えてこないというか、そうだね、この To of Everything に関しては話もよくまだ見えてないっていうのがあるんだけど、なんか金持ちと仲良くなってお金をいっぱいもらって、金持ちの家に招かれて、でマリッサがなんか犯されそうになったけど、それを拒否したらマリッサがマリッサじゃないか、役場の人がなんか死んだことになっちゃったんだよね、世間的にね。で荒れていきますみたいな感じなんだけど、でもこれは別に映画の内容なんで、中がどうのこうの、マリサ自身がどうのこうのとかっていう話ではないんだけれどね、だいぶね、3作のうち1作目2作目っていうその映画が未公開になった理由はだいぶ見えてきたんだけど、まだちょっとこの3作目がよくわからないっていうのと、なんでこのマリッサ自身がね、またこの1作目2作目といろんなことがあったのに関してにもかかわらず、その3作目に出演したのかっていうのはまだちょっと見えてこないというか、いう感じだね。もうちょっと今2時間くらいやってんだけど、まだちょっとよくわからんということで、一旦今日はここで終わりにしたいと思います。これ以上やってもね、ちょっと集中できないという感じなんでね。一旦ここで終了してね、次回以降この続き調査できたらいいかなという感じだね。それじゃあ今日はこの辺りで動画を終わりにしたいと思います。また次の動画で会いましょう。バイバイ。こんにちは、瀬田と申します。最後まで見てくれてありがとうございました。このチャンネルではね、生活に役立つ動画、ゲーム実況、猫動画、あと個人的なね、面白いニュースなどを放送していきたいと思っています。まだね、荒削りですが、これからどんどん面白くなるのでね、ぜひチャンネル登録と高評価のほどよろしくお願いいたします。それではね、次の動画で会いましょう。またね。チャンネルを登録したら次の動画も見よう。役に立つ動画、ゲーム実況もまだまだこれから面白くなるぜ。また限界